Let's play some more ELEX II, shall we? Did I actually loot all these? I think so.
I'll take you there.
Oh, wait, more loot.
System optimization initiated. Recommend environmental analysis.
Yes. Run system analysis?
Run system analysis.
Analyzing. Main protocol optimized.
Okay. Do you see anything? We should... Okay, no? Everything's good?
Follow me.
Yeah, this is definitely a new area. This is another Black Lotus. It is. Oh, look at all these things growing here. And there's a fast travel point. 9. Greater Cliff. Don't let me stop you, Skyboard. Just roll, man. Oh, good God. Well, there's some activity over there. Whoa. Reavers. Oops, did I actually shoot at that guy? I don't think so. Alright, Reavers and things. Oh, nice. Hold that. I feel like I need, you know, furs or something for this place. I suppose you can move a little bit quicker, right?
Being human definitely has its drawbacks. Their immune system is pathetic. And the body always needs something. Vitamins here, proteins there, watching the metabolism, watching the blood sugar. It's exhausting. When I was an Alb, I could do incredible things all day with minimal food. But none of this is news to you. So, you want something to eat? My treat.
I won't say no.
Here you go. All the nutrients you need in one simple can.
Is that all?
Skyboard's special food?
Tasty. You'll be surprised at how filling it is. I need to eat right now, or I'll run into trouble down the line. Can you keep an eye out? Make sure there's nobody following us? It wouldn't be the first time.
Expecting more outlaws?
Yep, our brush with those two earlier won't go unanswered. Let's try to minimize the risk of a confrontation, huh?
Right. I'll go see if anyone's following us.
Just walk back down the path we came from. But stay within shouting distance so I can come and help you if you need it.
I think I can handle that. See you soon.
What the heck did he give me? Now that's stuffed froshrooms. And a froshroom. Ah, there it is. Skyboard's special food. Slightly dented can. Doesn't seem to be sealed properly. What could go wrong? So you want me to go... Nowhere in particular? Oh, there's a... Okay. It's basically where those guys are. Where the Reavers and stuff. I mean, this is basically it. I really don't want to fight all those guys.
Skibor was wrong. Nobody's following us. Time to head back.
There are those guys, though. He's probably just trying to get rid of me. He wants to, like, eat some ELEX or something.
So, how many people are following us? 3? 4?
Not a single one.
That's annoying. I was hoping for a little escalation. Nothing more exhilarating than an out-of-control situation. The risk, the adrenaline, so engaging. Still, we should get going.
You're crazy,
My
man.
stomach is still upset, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Ready to go?
You think you're maybe sick because of whatever the heck you're eating?
Yeah, let's go.
Good. Not much farther now anyway. So, I've been wondering, when you kill someone, what do you feel? I have to be honest, for me, it's an incredible high. Something to really savor.
Hang on.
The light in their eyes.
Okay, so you're a psychopath. That's good. Good to know. Are you leading me off somewhere to murder me? Is that your plan?
I'll take you there.
Please
Where was I?
Please continue.
Yes.
The way I feel
Oh.
about it depends on who I'm killing.
What was that?
Oh, I see. Your aversion toward or affection for a given individual
Ekrorn?
determines
Oh, he
the
is
level
high
of violence you
level.
administer.
You really like to hear yourself talk, don't you?
Oh, I can't be silent anymore. Not when every word, every breath is a new experience dawning. But you make a good point. I'll hold my tongue for now. And that'll help me concentrate on moving forward.
Oh, it's a robo-spider. Hang in there, you four. Servo motors and screws? Oh, okay. Ekrorn is was right up here,
Stay
by the way.
close to me.
Shit.
Oh god. Could you, any chance you could help out with this thing? What's that, an ice lizard? Ow. Oh, it's tough, too. Oh, it's doing that thing. Oh, thank you for helping. Okay. Sure. I don't like how the snow kind of, I mean, it's very realistic, but I don't like how it just washes everything out. You know, everything's kind of, oh man, are you kidding me? You want to go and attack those things? It's an entire pack of snow wolves. There's an entire pack. Oops. That went badly. Looks like an arena. Waiting to happen.
Nearly there. I feel sort of empty.
But you couldn't wait to leave a terrace behind.
Yes, but who knows what awaits me now? It's getting harder and harder for me to stick to the local rules. How do you deal with that when you're forced to play a role?
I don't let anyone force me to do anything.
And the consequences be damned?
I don't worry about them until I have to.
Well, I think I understand what you're getting at. There's something I wanted to point out. Not all Albs are like me.
Yeah, I figured that one out already.
You don't understand. I'm talking about what the Albs think of you. Our realignment was largely your doing, of course, but you're not exactly the most popular guy among the Albs these days. Many Albs are struggling with this new way of life. The transition is going very slowly. When you defeated the hybrid, you gave them the option to choose between their old life and a new one.
You have to adapt to survive.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But we're still in the minority, you and I. Be prepared to face some resistance when we reach the depot. That's basically all I wanted to tell you.
Okay.
The one thing that the depot can definitely offer is complete safety. From external threats, anyway. No creatures, no vagrants.
There's no such thing as absolute safety.
I think I'm beginning to understand why you disappeared from the public eye back then. Nothing gets past our defenses. I guarantee it.
Those kinds of guarantees usually break when hit with cold, hard reality.
But actually, statistically speaking.
Spare me.
Right, as I was saying. Sure, you might still be proven right. These constant attacks are taking their toll. Humans have a lot in common with that horde. They use brute numbers to overpower.
Oh, brother. There's another thing. Oh, I think I actually saw it. Hey. Now, why am I not charging that thing? An old stone claw. Oh, that was close. Oof. Not good, not good. Do those.
I'll take you there.
Thank you, U4. Wow, the regen is super duper slow on the chewing gum. 200 second regen.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
Oh. All right. Well,
Follow me.
let's be slow about getting into the next fight, eh? Wait. I see fuel. Oh, I also see a person. Hello, Xandra. Nice outfit.
25? No, 24. Then subtract the root of, difficult. What is it? Can't you see that I'm doing important calculations here?
I just wanted to...
Yes, I'm sure that's very important too. But I really need to concentrate here.
What exactly are you doing?
I'm trying to solve this mathematical problem. You wouldn't understand it. Although, now that I think about it, maybe you can help me.
Oh?
Okay, so I'm sure you've traveled all over the place and dealt with some difficult situations. I'm just not getting anywhere with this problem. I'm lacking information about the analysis of certain functions.
Show me your calculations, then.
No, I didn't mean it like that. There's a formulary in a factory not too far from here. We went there recently to look for the book. But my partner Krull startled a bunch of creatures. I had to flee and leave the book behind. But maybe you could salvage it for me? If you do that for me, I'll be able to spare a few valuable potions.
Where can I find the book you're looking for?
It should be located in a large factory building south of here. But keep an eye out. There might still be creatures lurking around there. Here, I'll save it to your adjutor.
Thank you very much.
What happened to Krull?
I have no idea. Typical of him, always getting into trouble. He's pretty much useless as a partner.
Sure, I'll go find your math book.
Excellent. Then I'll finally be able to make progress with my work. But be careful with it. The data is extremely valuable.
Oh, nice. I can just take her stuff. I didn't realize I actually had my light still on. Yeah, this is what I wanted, the fuel. A giant carton of cigarettes. Yeah, nothing else there. Bad pay, stress, and overtime. Say goodbye to all of that. We're looking for talented, motivated people. Apply at our enrollment center today. Infinite skies for a better future. Oh, I think I actually healed up. And there's more creatures.
I'll take you there.
What is that noise? Ooh, look at this place. Wow.
Well, here we are. Your new home. Besides, I would be honored if you decided to rejoin our ranks. And I'm one of very few around here who can actually be pleased, so that's gotta count for something. You should go talk to Radek at the gate. He'll show you around the rest of the area. Let's meet up again later. I've got something to take care of. Oh, don't forget the equipment I promised you.
Where can I find you?
If all goes as planned, I'll be at the ELEX depot. Oh, speaking of which, this is for you. Normally we're all allotted fixed rations, but, well, don't ask any questions. Right, I'm running late. I'll see you later.
Okay. I got him here. And, more important, oh.
Don't move. Who are you? What are you? Wait a moment. Tell me, stranger, what's your name?
Name's Jax.
Then I wasn't mistaken. Amazing. I heard you were dead. Is it true you defeated the hybrid with your bare hands?
First, tell me who you are.
My name is Radek. Azok will want to know you're here.
Who's that?
I'm sure he'll tell you himself. A lot has changed since the depot was set up. Come on, I'll show you around. Looks like your drone disapproves.
He's just worried that you're gonna reset his systems.
That will not happen. We are focused on other things. Shall we go?
Well, the tour can't hurt.
Come on, let's go. Follow me. Are you planning on staying?
We'll see. Why?
You see, the thing is, you're not exactly popular here. Many among us want you dead for what you did to the hybrid. Speaking of dead, we're in luck. There's an execution today. We really don't want to miss that.
The verdict has been passed. Unlawful efficiency has been proven beyond reasonable doubt. The defendant has accepted the judgment. Execute the convicted party. Good work. You know the drill. Take up your posts as soon as you're done.
I was wondering how long they were going to let him get away with his behavior. Next, we'll head on over to our research facility.
Did you know him?
Barely. I know he was one of the collectors from one of the back offices in the depot.
What were his crimes?
Anyone who violates the directive is executed. Simple as that. That seems to shock you? You must remember the directive and what it says.
Wasn't the directive to collect all ELEX to the hybrid, but the hybrid's dead.
I do. I guess not as much has changed as I thought it had.
Is that pity in your voice? Interesting. I've heard you've let your emotions run wild. Let's walk and talk about it. Don't think that we have no emotions. We were forced to accept that being emotionless didn't help our evolutionary development. It blinded us. It made it possible for someone like you to almost bring us down. That's why everyone is given only as much ELEX as they need to do their job as effectively as possible. Right now, we're standing in front of the Computing and Research Center. This is where the optimal level of ELEX consumption is calculated, among other things.
What is the optimal amount, then?
That depends on your assignment. A tactician who doesn't fear for his troops won't be an effective tactician. On the other hand, a guard who's afraid of killing is not an efficient guard. The middle way seems to be the best choice.
Middle way? What do you mean?
Being completely emotionless did not bring us any closer to our goal. But too many emotions won't help us either. We're looking for an ideal compromise. And when it comes to making these calculations, this research facility is particularly good. Now, if you have no more questions, I have something else to show you. Follow me.
We're talking about an experiment. What should I expect?
We're trying to breed children who...
Hang on. You're doing what?
We're creating a new generation of rationally thinking tacticians. Let's go into the classroom and have a quick listen. Maybe we can learn something.
The lesson from last time should still be within easy recall. We will practice it again today. Sit down. Good. Now, remember yesterday's practice. Concentrate.
Teacher?
No questions, Makar. Do not make me repeat myself. Feel the emotion welling up inside you. Remember last week's punishment. Feel the fury it caused rise inside you. If it threatens to overwhelm you, try focusing on the equations we learned yesterday. Were you able to call up the anger? If so, I want you to give me the solution to the problem. If not, we'll repeat last week's punishment. Inefficiency will not be tolerated. Practice at home, then complete a 3-page report on your emotional stability indices. Makar, I especially want to see yours. I'm concerned about your progress. improve.
Yes, ma'am.
Session complete. You can go.
What a nightmare.
As you can see, the kids here are thriving. The ELEX experiments seem to be going well.
So what exactly are the kids learning here?
We're training them to achieve similar efficiency without ELEX as they would with it.
Wait, you mean the kids aren't getting any ELEX?
Right. It's an attempt to breed efficiently without the addition of ELEX. Most Albs never learned to handle emotion. Without ELEX, many of us are completely at the mercy of our feelings. That's what we're trying to prevent from happening with these children. They're taught how to deal with emotions without neglecting their efficient thinking.
Without ELEX, they're nothing more than normal people, aren't they?
No. As soon as they're of age, they'll be given their daily ELEX rations like everyone else. According to our calculations, with access to ELEX, emotionally strengthened Albs should be able to reach the next stage of evolution.
What makes you think this could work?
Because it worked in the past. With you. You were an Alb and managed to keep your emotions under control. We suspect that's the only reason you were able to stand up to the hybrid. We're studying this phenomenon and trying to recreate it so we can perfect it. But if you want to know more, you should talk to our scientists. Let's keep going. We are about to enter the Collector's sector. They're responsible for finding ELEX and bringing it to the silos. It's not particularly demanding. The collectors who live here don't need to be especially efficient. So they only get low doses of ELEX, which makes them prone to uncontrolled emotional outbursts. If it were up to me, we wouldn't let them stay in the depot. We'd ship them out somewhere. Let's keep going. I don't like being around these people. Follow me. You might have noticed that back here, it's much more disorganized. Not like the rest of the depot. The collectors and their lifestyle is a source of friction. If you're not careful, you might even end up getting robbed. Wouldn't have happened in the hybrid's day.
Stop that
Luckily,
right now!
We're now out of the collector's sector again. Right here, we're entering the soldiers' area. Things are a lot more orderly here. These guys make difficult decisions, so they get correspondingly larger rations of ELEX. And you can stock up on decent weapons here, too.
You allow trading in the depot?
We do now. Trade has helped us to create a kind of reward system for effective action. We pay our workers with ELEX. They use it to buy things that help them work more efficiently. It seems to motivate them. But you can take a look at all that later. Right now, I'm gonna take you to Azok. Come on. That's the agent's precinct up there. Their job is to keep an eye on the collectors and everyone else. They make sure everyone takes their ELEX ration and that nobody takes more or less. They keep an eye on things and keep everybody in line.
My goodness, look at this guy's outfit.
Another player in the great game of Magellan. I see your path has returned you to these icy climes once more. It has been some time.
Elector Ekrorn, if I'm not mistaken.
You still know my name. That is, interesting. We so rarely had the pleasure, after all.
You were a scout for the Ice Palace? You were quite the traveler back then.
I never fully abandoned work, you know. Although I am no simple scout these days.
You're being modest. I hear you're the first Elexiter, the highest spiritual leader of the Albs.
You, the beast of Zakor, can call me Ekrorn.
It's been a while since I was called that. It doesn't fit me anymore.
And yet, you still follow the path of your former people. There must be a reason for that, surely. I assume you are here because of the invaders ravaging our planet.
There are a lot of things I have to take care of.
Well, that is interesting indeed. What can I do to aid you in your efforts?
What do you plan to do about the foreign invaders?
At the moment, we Albs are in the worst strategic position of all the Magellan peoples. And we are not as well equipped as the invaders. That means we are likely to be their first target. We must be vigilant. We must track the invaders' every move. That is one of the reasons I spend so much time in the depot at the moment.
You're leader of the Albs. Aren't you worried walking around outside the depot without protection?
I am an Elector of the Albs. If I cannot withstand the perils of Ignadon, how am I to lead an entire people?
That's it? Vigilance? I expected more from you. Haven't you got a plan?
Don't confuse my not sharing a plan with you with the absence of a plan. I hardly need remind you that you've proven problematic for the Albs more than once. Prove you deserve the respect of our people, however you contrive to do so. Perhaps if you do so, I will impart my knowledge and plans to you. Until that day comes, however.
You could put in a good word for me with the Albs.
I could do that, but your own decisions are what brought you here. If you can win our people over, convince them of your cause, whatever that might be, then you will have earned it. If not, however...
I understand.
I can only give you a piece of fatherly advice. Be consistent in all you do. A fickle man is never as effective or as admired as a stalwart soldier in single-minded pursuit of a goal. And one more thing. The invaders are ferocious and determined opponents. If you value your life, you do well to steer clear of Maracor. They are most active there.
Well, thank you for that.
Are you deliberately keeping me waiting? I hope this has helped you get an idea of how the depot works, and that your return to our ranks won't be too tricky.
We'll see.
Once an Alb, always an Alb. This is where you belong. I'll leave it up to you. May efficiency guide your actions.
High concentrations of ELEX detected. Mining recommended.
I don't think the Albs would like that very much.
I did not anticipate your return. State your business immediately.
Circumstances force my hand.
Circumstances? The description seems inadequate. But if you're willing to assist us, I will tolerate it. You have amends to make.
Wait, you're not kicking me out?
What my people think of you is a matter for them. But it's because of you that we recognize the value of emotion and increased our efficiency. So I am neutral towards you personally, but I will have my agents watch you closely as long as you're here. If you break our rules, you will face sanction.
What's the situation here?
These new enemies are putting considerable pressure on us. Keeping them in check ties up resources and creates gaps in our organizational structure. Bridging those gaps will be your responsibility. Seek out Commander Erisa. She is at a breaking point and needs assistance. But expect no welcome from her. She still considers you a traitor. If your work for her is satisfactory, I will consider allowing you to rejoin us. You are getting a second chance. Very few do. Do not disappoint me.
Okay.
Come back later.
Guards, combat robot. Okay. Good talk. Use anvil? Oh my god. You can repair yes, you can combine swords, but you need an anvil. This is the first one we've seen. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's that's Albs sword's still not that great, but whatever. Let's do that. The spear blade is certainly nice. Why can't I combine that? Oh, I need ELEX, and I need 10 of them? You need 10 spear blades and 60 dark ELEX to combine that. Look at the damage increase. Ow. Enhanced Albs sword with ice damage. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, that's an enhanced legate sword with lightning damage and 2 sockets, but we can't use it because it needs more strength. How come the Regent sword is now suddenly showing lightning damage? Weird. Oh, I have a damaged one. If I can combine 3 of them, then it'll have lightning damage. That's interesting. That's a totally different system than the first game. All right. You can make an enforcer sword. That has poison damage. That's also beyond our ability to use at the moment, fortunately. Okay, well, we might want to go back and collect some of the items. Possibly. The Albs sword is still kind of junk. It does ice damage, but that's about it. Oh, that's cool, though. Okay, so there is a place where you can actually repair. And it's right there. I hope I run across some more of those. Surprised I don't have any, like, in my base. And what's back here? I'm definitely gonna see status report. Ooh, a mage potion.
Project designation BAU 4512. Cleansing the area required several weeks. The last clerics in the area were driven out. Eliminating enemy life forms required additional time. Update. Delivery of building materials from Zakor has been delayed by 3 weeks. Construction of the building is top priority. Addendum. The chief engineer requires further components to optimize stability of the system. First ELEX delivery is expected mid-month. Completion of the silo must be assured.
Here. Pick it up. Thank you. This thing. Ranged weapons. Can we combine anything? I mean, we could technically combine that. Anything else? That's really cool, though. I can't believe they have an anvil. There's an ammo press, too. Don't know how to use that yet. Oh yeah, that's cool. Don't know if I'm gonna remember where exactly that is. Hello?
What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Zell. I guard the silo against tampering. I make sure nobody steals ELEX.
Thieves?
We've had a number of thefts. The hybrid and its ambitious plans are a thing of the past. ELEX is in high demand. Albs stealing from each other. I never thought I'd see the day. Everyone gets their ration. I don't understand why some people aren't happy with it.
Some people never have enough.
Hopefully it'll just take a little time for everyone to get used to their rations.
Can I get a ration of ELEX here too?
Not from me. I'm only authorized to let people go to the silos if they already have a permit. Public distribution of ELEX is handled in the soldiers sector, just below the silos. Go talk to Commander Knox. He'll tell you whether you're entitled to any or not.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so... Oh, she's actually really close by.
Not now.
Alright. Just gonna steal stuff right behind your back.
What took you so long?
Yeah, I had trouble in the crater. Fucking outlaws.
Not interested. Did you do what I told you?
Yeah, of course. Got a little extra, too. Here.
Don't think that will buy you favor. You've tested my patience too long. Go to the silos immediately and take your ration. Your inefficiency is unacceptable. It stops now.
It'll be done.
Hello, friendly lady.
You dare just show up? We won't tolerate filthy traitors here.
Traitor? The fuck are you talking about?
You know full well. You brought down the hybrid. You destroyed the converters. You killed our people. If permitted, I would execute you where you stand.
There was no future with the hybrid. Not for anyone. I did what needed to be done.
You think you had the right to decide that?
If you want to execute me, do it already. But what would be the point? You're all doing just fine as far as I can tell.
Threat identified. Calculating defensive measures.
Deactivate your language module or I'll have you melted. And now back to you. Your judgment is as substandard as your character. Our supply of ELEX is pitiful. We've lost half our territory. The fight against the new invaders is tying up valuable resources.
And you think that's my fault?
I know it is. Just so you know, I've been tasked to protect us all from harm. And you're making it difficult to tolerate your presence.
I've never seen you this mad, Erisa.
That's not what we're talking about. But why do you think that is?
If you've got such a problem with me, why are we even talking? Tell your agents to pull the trigger.
And go against Azok? I don't think so. In any event, a quick death is too good for you.
You expect me to just disappear?
I'm giving you a choice. Sneak off like you did before, or find a way to fix the harm you caused. If it's the former, stop wasting my time and leave.
Where's my help needed?
First, someone has to want to let you help them. I doubt the list is long.
Skibor didn't turn down my help.
What do you mean? How do you know each other?
I accompanied him here at his express request.
If that's true, Skibor will confirm it. Damn it. What the hell was that? Let's go. Everybody follow me.
Yeah. Excellent. Perfect opportunity to do a little looting. I'm sure whatever that explosion was, it was not important. Socket bench. Interesting that they've collected a bunch of spears. Oh, let me activate that teleporter. Where did she get off to anyway? No, it's the thing. And so did did Skibor come over here and like set off a bomb or something? Alb.
What
Hard.
happened? Answer.
Oop.
I don't know.
I want answers.
Skibor, he was the last one to...
To what?
He was here to get his ELEX, and then there was this huge bang, and...
That does it. Make sure everyone gets back to work. I'll take it from here.
Yes, ma'am.
Straight answer, now. Is this your work? Did you come here to further attack us?
What? I was
Did I
with
just
you when
shoot
it
her?
happened.
Don't treat me like a fool. You turn up out of the blue after years away, escorting one of our agents. Then the agent in one of our silos are blown up. Coincidence? Unlikely.
Give me a break. What would I stand to gain from all that?
More than Skibor. We can scrape him off the floor while you stand here and deny it all.
You have no proof. Only prejudices.
If you're really not connected to this, it's in your own interest to give me answers. So get to it. Investigate everything. I want to find out exactly what happened. I have to report to Elector Ekrorn. I want your report in an hour. Go!
What the hell?
You clearly bombed our facility. Go and investigate and bring me the truth.
Taken care of.
And when?
Just parts of the silo. Nothing suspicious.
Oh my. That's Skibor's ribcage and spine?
Chunks of flesh. Human. The explosion must have blown Skibor to bits. Sulfur. Definitely not part of the silo. Maybe used in a bomb.
Well, he was complaining about his stomach.
This metal doesn't look like it came from the silo. Strange. Maybe the silo guards know more about it. Helix from the silo. Highly contaminated.
Hang on. Is there more? Well, maybe. Oh, bit. Okay. Oh, there.
Metal from the ELEX silo.
Really seem like a lot more. All right. Lock 2.
The agents will sort everything out. All you need to care about is work. Come on, let's go.
Can you tell me more about the explosion?
It was huge. It knocked me on my back.
What happened just before the silo went up?
The same thing I told Commander Erisa. Skibor wanted to pick up his ELEX ration. Just a couple minutes after I let him pass, everything went boom.
Had he been acting suspicious?
No, and he wasn't carrying anything that could account for the size of that explosion. I would have noticed a device capable of causing this immediately.
Could someone have planted a bomb in the silo before?
Out of the question. The entire area is continuously monitored.
Someone or something must have caused the explosion.
I don't understand it either. There's no logical or plausible explanation. That's all I can tell you.
I don't think I'll find out anything else. I should let Erisa know.
What's up here? Oh, nice. Lots of ELEX. At least one ELEX actually means something. Whereas one Alexa really doesn't mean much of anything. Okay, so it destroyed just the one. All right. Wait up.
Do you have the information I asked for?
I can't tell you exactly what happened at the silo, but everything points to a bomb attack.
You don't say. And next, you're gonna tell me Skibor was the perp.
That is a possibility, yeah. I also discovered metal near his remains that wasn't from the silo.
Strange metal. That certainly suggests there might be something to your bomb theory. But I need more solid evidence. Elector Ekrorn wants facts. You will provide them.
Good. Where do we go from here?
The evidence from the silo has not delivered sufficient results. We need a new reference point.
What about Skibor's past? Maybe we'll find some answers there.
Maybe we won't. Our agents enjoy certain privileges. Questioning them would mean certain consequences.
I don't give a damn about privileges. If I'm doing this, it's gonna be on my terms.
Very well. Time is short. I'm prepared to make an exception. You are hereby given permission to inspect his accommodation before we lose another silo.
Where were Skibor's quarters?
The agent's sector, obviously.
Wait. Oh. Okay. I'm not actually sure where the agent's quarters are. Here? Maybe. This. Guard.
The first test subjects were injected with Dark ELEX. Low doses administered initially, reactions hardly measurable in the early stages. Increased dosage results in signs of increased aggression and lack of self-control. Previous results pertaining to the evolution of the human body are insufficient.
Subject 8N5, researching personality changes. Large amounts of Dark ELEX are administered to an Alb. Test report. Loss of motor skills, aphasia, high level of aggressiveness, analysis of brain activity, activity in the left cerebral hemisphere not quantifiable. Summary, too high a dose of Dark ELEX initially causes defects in the brainstem that soon spread to the entire brain. As you guys are experimenting with Dark ELEX, that's great. What's going on here?
Step forward and begin. Name and rank.
Don't you recognize me?
Taking note. Former commander does not adhere to protocol. What's more, I ask the questions. You do not. Let us continue. Reason for your return.
I need information.
Negative. I train people. My program comprises melee and ranged combat. I also improve my trainees' physical condition. In your case, I have received no instructions to deny you training, although I certainly would have understood had such instructions been issued. I will charge you Elexit for every unit of training. However, if that approach doesn't appeal to you, you can try your luck with the humans. You are experienced in that area, after all.
The way this guy talks. It's like a emotionless drill sergeant? Instead of like an angry drill sergeant? Anyway.
I want to regain my old skills. Can you help me?
No, but Kel can. You have not been rehabilitated yet, however. This path will only be open to you once you have rejoined our ranks. Incidentally, that was the last question I will permit from you.
Train me.
I feared you would ask another question. Let's begin.
Okay, so he does a lot of training, actually. Some crafting, some survival stuff, and all of the combat training. Nice. I don't have any LP though, so thanks very much, dude. Alright guys, that is the end of this episode. Thank you for joining me. We will see you next time.
Enough!